No major problems here at this polling place in Springfield, although one person told me they are going to complain about these ballots, and there are 4 of them available when you show up. Blue is the Republican ballot, and that's what she's complaining about. She says this should be red. The pink should be for the Democrats, which rather for the Republicans, it's for the Democrats this year. Also, there's a Libertarian ballot and a Rainbow Party ballot. No one has picked up a Rainbow ballot or Libertarian ballot here. We have been talking to people as they exit the polls here. About a third for Bernie Sanders, about a third for Joe Biden, and another third won't tell me. 1 for Klobuchar and 1 for Warren so far. Listen in. Tell us why you voted for Joe Biden.
Dude, when he was in vice president with Obama, they did a great job. So I say he's the man to get Trump out of there. That's the main thing. Get him out.
I'd probably vote for Joe Biden. Probably, most likely.
Most likely, is there someone else you might vote for?
Well, I was looking at Bloomberg.
But you like Biden more?
Yeah. But, you know, you need to win. You need to give somebody who's going to win this whole thing. This insanity is going, this country got to stop.
Por Mr. Sander. Sander, yes.
Mr. Sander?
Sí. Yes.
Bernie Sanders?
Para presidente. Para presidente.
I spoke to 2 couples who canceled out the vote of their significant other. One couple, 2 women. One was voting for Joe Biden. The other went for Michael Bloomberg. Another couple, one went for Elizabeth Warren. The other was going to, but doesn't think she can win, so he went for Bernie Sanders. Let's go to Channel 3's Susan Raff. She's live in Boston tonight. And so, Susan, I'm not getting too many Elizabeth Warren supporters here in Springfield. I don't know what you're seeing there in Boston.
Well, I think that's the question, and a lot of people here say Bernie Sanders certainly has a lot of support in the Bay State, but can he pull off a win? As for voter turnout, it has been somewhat light. As of 3 o'clock this afternoon, only about 20% of registered voters have cast ballots. Elizabeth Warren needs Massachusetts. This is her home state, and she trails way behind with delegates and has not yet won a primary. Elizabeth Warren voted in Cambridge on this Super Tuesday. She was greeting voters and supporters. Warren needs a win. However, Bernie Sanders has spent a lot of time in the Bay State. He has held rallies in Boston and Springfield, and polls show he could beat Warren in her home state. We were in Northampton in the morning. Voters are telling us this is an important election, and now they're looking for someone who can win.
And we weren't even sure who to vote for on our way in. Yeah. We thought, now, you know, so many people have dropped out. Anyways, so, yeah.
What's important to you in this election?
Oh, I'd like to see common sense come back.
However, Joe Biden is now picking up steam. On the eve of Super Tuesday, Amy Klobuchar and Pete Buttigieg announced they were dropping out and would be endorsing Biden. This also comes on the heels of Biden's strong win in South Carolina.
He really embraces the moment, and he knows what the purpose is, and he stands for truth and integrity, and that's what I love about him.
But Sanders has a lot of support in Massachusetts.
Oh, yeah, he does. And I do respect him, but he didn't get my vote today.
I know a lot of people here are big Bernie fans, which I'm sure is not surprising to anybody.
Do you think Bernie Sanders has what it takes, though, to take on Trump and go to the next level?
I think that's the big question. I think that's what everybody's curious about.
We did see something new today, and for the first time, Mike Bloomberg's name is on the ballot. Polls close at 8 o'clock tonight, and there will be several watch parties here in the Boston area. We're told Sanders and Warren will be having events tonight, and we will bring you all the action tonight at 11. We're live in Boston. Susan Raff, Channel 3 Eyewitness News. Back to you guys.
Okay, Susan, thank you very much. And as Susan's story was airing, I was talking to a voter who walked in here who was leaning toward voting for Elizabeth Warren. Her son, who cannot vote, not old enough, wanted her to vote for Elizabeth Warren as well. But she decided not to because she does not think Elizabeth Warren can win and be the nominee. So she's going to go with Bernie Sanders. So we're hearing stories like that. There was an Amy Klobuchar voter here earlier today, who just said, I don't care. I liked her. I'm going to vote for her anyway. And he did. But that is the story here in Springfield, where, by the way, we should point out that voter turnout is double the November election when the mayor was up for re-election here. So good turnout here tonight in Springfield. Mark, back to you.
All right, Dennis, I think it's going to be an interesting night for a lot of people, that's for sure.